Hello everyone, welcome back to Pencil Tales by Divjot. Today we're starting a brand new realistic crocodile charcoal portrait. This is part 1 of the tutorial where I'll be creating the complete outline using the grid method. In the next part, we'll transform this simple sketch into a detailed charcoal portrait with realistic textures and shading. So let's get started. Before I begin drawing, I've already prepared a grid on both the reference image and my drawing paper. The grid method is one of the easiest ways to draw complex subjects accurately because it allows you to focus on one small section at a time instead of the entire picture. For highly detailed wildlife portraits like this crocodile, it really helps maintain the correct proportions. I always begin with the largest shapes first. Here, I'm sketching the overall outline of the crocodile's head before adding any smaller details. I'm keeping my pencil pressure very light because this is only a guide. If I notice any mistakes later, light lines are much easier to erase and correct. Rather than trying to make every line perfect on the first attempt, I slowly build the shape using several gentle strokes. Now I'm placing the upper jaw and the mouth opening. Rather than trying to make every line perfect on the first attempt, I slowly build the shape using several gentle strokes. Now I'm placing the upper jaw and the mouth opening. These are the most important features because they determine the crocodile's expression. You'll notice that I'm constantly looking back at the reference image. That habit is one of the biggest secrets to improving realistic drawing. Instead of drawing from memory, I compare every shape with the reference before moving on. Next, I'm adding the teeth. The crocodile's teeth are not perfectly symmetrical, and that's what makes them look natural. Some are longer, some are shorter, and each one points in a slightly different direction. At this stage, I only need to mark their positions. I'll refine their shape much more during the charcoal rendering. Now I'm completing the lower jaw, neck, and the larger forms around the mouth. I'm not worrying about the textures or scales yet. Right now, my goal is simply to make sure every major shape is correctly placed. A strong outline makes the next stage much easier. The outline is almost complete. Before moving on, I take a few minutes to compare the entire drawing with the reference image. I adjust any teeth that seem out of place and smooth out the curves of the jaw. Spending extra time here saves a lot of effort during the shading stage. And that's the complete outline of our realistic crocodile portrait. In part 2, I'll begin the charcoal rendering process, adding realistic textures, shadows, and fine details that bring this crocodile to life. If you found this tutorial helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to Pencil Tales by Divjot for more realistic art tutorials. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next part. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.